Financial freedom in 6 steps, a simple pathway to building your wealth. Step 1. Track your income and your expenses. Now I know this is said in every single video on how to build wealth, but you have to know where you are and what your spending habits are versus your income. Now knowing where you're spending will allow you to cut back on all those areas that's not bringing you joy in your life. Now I'm going to challenge you to have a goal of living off of just 50% of what your current income is. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Bart, you're pretty crazy. 50%? I could barely live on what I'm making now. Well, hold on. We'll get to that by the end of the video, so make sure you're going to stick around for that point. Step number 2, create an emergency fund. Before doing anything else, this is key. Build an emergency fund up to 3 to 6 months of living expenses. So do this by creating a separate savings account. Go to the HR manager at your work and create an allotment that automatically deposits it from your payroll company directly into that savings account. You don't have to think about it, and what automates happens. Step number 3, pay off any high interest rate debt over 5%. Consumer debt will crush your finances. So linked up above and down below in the description is a video on how to take care of that. All right, so this next step involves you pressing that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Really appreciate it, helps boost the videos. Step number 4, if your company offers a 401k with a match, definitely want to take advantage of it. This is the simplest, easiest way to get a great return on your money. Since they're matching up to a certain percent, that's free money. So definitely want to take advantage of it. And down below in the description, I have another video on 401ks and Roth IRAs that'll help explain that a little better. Okay, so step number 5 is invest in you. Remember how earlier in the video I said you gotta live off of 50% of your income? Well, this is where that comes in play. The problem is most people don't make enough regardless of how much you cut back in order to hit that 50% mark. Therefore, it's imperative that you start now to level up your skills. Investing time into upping your skills or money into a better education, these things will allow you to get a better job, a side hustle, start a business to increase that income in order to hit that 50% goal. For example, I know finance and I've gotten pretty decent at editing videos. However, they weren't really getting much reach because I was terrible and really bad at SEO, search engine optimization, if you didn't know what SEO meant. So in order to get better reach, I hired a freelancer that was able to increase that SEO for me and took some time off my plate. So because somebody else developed that skill, they were able to make money and I was able to benefit. See, business owners can't do it all. So define a need, develop the skills, and then earn that extra cash by supporting those business owners. So now that you're earning that little bit extra income, don't raise your lifestyle to match that income. Get it to the point where you're living off that 50%. Then do yourself a favor and level up those skills one more time, maybe start that extra business, and work toward living off of 25% of your income. Now, if you want true financial freedom, 25% is the number. And what that'll do is free up 75% of your income that you can now invest, which brings us to step number 6. Step number 6 is invest in high quality assets. So now that you've started earning more income, you've gotten your emergency fund in place, you've paid off those high interest rates debts, you've made the match on your 401ks or retirement plans, right? Now it's time to start investing and building your wealth. Invest in assets so that your money is making you money. And you'll know you're ready to level up your lifestyle by buying the toys and the expensive homes when your assets can pay for those things outright. And it's not coming from your income, it's coming from the income that those assets produce. And another example of this, I'll tag a video below of a personal experience that I had and how my wife and I live for free. So make sure you click on the link for that. Achieving financial freedom and building that pathway to life takes time and patience. It's not going to happen overnight. However, if you follow these 6 steps, your pathway to wealth will be so worth it in the end. And if you liked what you saw, make sure you boop the like button and follow us on our brand new Facebook page, which is Bart Mazur Money and Mindset on Facebook. You can find us there, follow us there, and also subscribe. Definitely looking forward to seeing you guys in the future.